Hi, Intuitive D, 1111 here, Dionna here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our Namasté family, y'all. I just be talking and they don't be recorded no more. But we still up in this thing. Y'all, this is so wild to me. You know what? You know what's so beautiful is that there will never be another you. Okay, you guys are a gift from God. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles here. And I feel like you guys have new opportunities, Kay, new business ventures, new love, and there is somebody that is just watching everything that they could have had with you guys. And this person, I feel like they threw it away. For some of you, with this being the Devil card energy, this talks about they threw it away because they were deceived by the devil. Okay, this is someone that was living a lie, or they were tempted by lust, or they were, tempted by some type of God complex, thinking that, when people, it says fearing, when you fear God, that's the beginning of all wisdom. Okay, this is somebody that does clearly, whether they're wearing religious robes or not, or acting like they're holy or not, or were raised in, some type of religious faith or not. This is somebody that does not fear God, because if they would have feared God, they would not have treated you guys the way that they did. Okay, this is somebody that I feel like they're either ruled by money or they're ruled by their impulses. And now this person is obsessed, okay, watching you guys, watching the different, opportunities that you're having, watching how happy you are, watching how you're flourishing, right? This is glow up energy. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, this person already knows that, like the people that they've been dealing with, or that they were dating, or that they could have chose over you, or that they were, thinking that they were going to discover out there, they don't measure up to you. You guys are, attractive, you're intelligent, you guys are hardworking. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Anybody partnered together with you guys, not only would they receive your love, your care, your emotional support, but they would also receive your spiritual protection, because you guys are very spiritually protected. And I feel like what's happening here with the Hermit card and the Ace of Swords reverse, you guys are just minding your own business until tilling to, what is most important in your life, right? And there's somebody going through a huge tower moment. They're going through this tower moment internally, okay? Or they're seeing it in the world around them. And that's because with the Five of Wands, this is someone that wanted to either triangulate you guys, or they like to have people fighting over them, or this is somebody that wanted to make it seem like what you were asking for them, right? Which could have been just loyalty, honesty, respect, right? Showing up, they weren't willing to do. They made a conscious decision to not do that, or to try to get away with things behind you guys' back. And now they're obsessed because they feel like they're not getting the gift from God back, which is you guys. Okay, so they're lurking, creeping in the shadows, right? Okay, being reckless as hell. Feeling like you guys came in like a wrecking ball. No, I feel like you guys came in with love, and this person met you guys with a wrecking ball. For some of you guys, this is not even somebody that was trying to date with the intention of being in a loving connection. They just weren't. They were just having it be very transactional, right? What they could get is what they could get, or what they could get away with, they felt like you didn't need to know about. And now this person is going through a huge tower moment. Okay, this is an ego death here. This is somebody with gatekeeping. It's like they wanted to keep you all for themselves. However, they wanted to be out there doing their own thing. And now somebody is realizing that you're releasing that devil energy. Okay, and if they are trapped in another karmic marriage or another karmic relationship, they're going through hell wherever it is that they're at. They just are. Or for some of you, I feel like they done pissed off your spiritual team, okay? So you have legions of angels that are going to war on your behalf for how this person did y'all. And I already know somebody did some messed up stuff, or else the fuck around and find out card wouldn't have came out. Okay, so they took a risk, they pushed boundaries, and now they're experiencing the consequences. And they're realizing it was not the best idea, but this is somebody that had to learn the hard way, okay? And so now, okay, this person is being forced to take several seats, or they need to, because for some of you guys, this is someone that is watching you. They want to come back in your energy, but they still have this devil energy. They're still trying to obtain sex or lust or validation from other people around them that truly don't even give a fuck about them. For some of you guys, this person could be involved in something strange and sinister. Maybe they're in a cult, a coven, a secret society, or they very well could be in a religious cult, which I feel is worse, right? When people walk around with the robes and do satanic rituals behind closed doors and, you know, cheat and bring STDs home to their, you know, Muslim or Jewish or Catholic or Christian wives, you know? This is somebody that that's mad that they don't have access to you. They're mad that they can't get the wand or poo no more from y'all. Or they're mad that people are seeing just, you know, how ruled they are by their lower regions, right? Or their lust for power or greed or fame or whatever this is. It says unable to engage in sexual relationships with you despite wanting to, right? Leading to feelings of frustration, anger, or resentment towards society or women or men, whoever it is. Yeah, I feel like with veiled threat, I feel like this is you guys' spiritual team really going in, okay, and exposing who this person is to whoever it is they try to come into contact with. Because this person out here, they not right the way that they was moving. And I feel like this person is upset that you guys could have other options and that you're, you know, moving forward. Maybe you're in another relationship or you're talking to someone else. Or for a lot of you guys with that 9 of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're just really working on your career. You're not somebody that is, you know, ruled by your lower chakras. And so for some of you guys, this is someone where maybe you could be giving this person the silent treatment, or maybe they thought that they was trying to do something, giving you the silent treatment, and all you're doing is like your spiritual team is covering your ears, okay, and closing your eyes to the tower that's falling around this person, so that you guys don't try to reach out like S on my chest because I'm ready to save them, like Captain Sava. No, this person needs to go through whatever it is they're going through, okay? And searching you guys up and stalking you and seeing what you're up to, that's not going to do any good. This is somebody that really does not want to be left on red. They really don't want to have silence with you, but you already see this person as a mentiroso or mentirosa. You know you can't trust what it is that they say, and you guys are growing. You have a growth mindset. Unlimited abilities, changeable and adaptable. Okay, you want someone that's going to grow with you. You don't want fleeting connections. You don't want shallow connections, right? People that are in that energy, they always inevitably go straight into a tower moment, dealing with different karmic energies. I feel like you guys have overcame a lot here. And with the 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords here, I feel like there's someone that is mad that they can't grow and expand with you anymore. So it's like they're watching you from the sidelines. You guys are radiating confidence, okay? It says your inner light attracts success and admiration, positively affecting those around them, inspires others. That's what you guys are, okay? And I feel like that's what you were here to be, a light in this person's life, a blessing for them, okay? And for some of you guys, they could have ghosted, they chose wrong, or they were lying, so you ghosted them, right? Or they were cheating, or they wanted to, you know, with the 3 of Pentacles, have like a friends with benefits, or have you be a side piece, or while they're secretly entertaining other people that are just using them for money or sex or whatever this is. And you guys are moving forward to a genuine connection, or you're already in another one. It says love blossoms, romance deepens and flourishes, beautifully unfolding, nurturing the right conditions to thrive. Okay, that is Empress energy. Empress energy talks all about fertility, right? It talks about growth, the right conditions for something to give birth. You guys are giving birth to new things here. Some of you guys could be pregnant, giving birth. Congratulations, or you just did, I heard. So yeah, you guys have been an unseen hero in a lot of people's lives, right? A quiet source of support for others, support on the sidelines, supportive without acknowledgement. And these same people that you were giving your love and your support to, they were over here, you know, trying to fight you secretly or turn against you. A bad situation that lasts a long time, or they wanted to stay into a karmic connection where there's a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting, a lot of BS being told, okay? And there's a lot of different people that could be talking about how this person just fumbled y'all. They really did. Okay, for some of you guys, it's like if there was a group that was trying to blackball you or do a narcissistic smear campaign, there's a lot of people going through a tower here. Now they're fighting amongst themselves. Or they could have listened to someone's lies about you. Now they're fighting that person, realizing that that person wasn't telling the truth with what they were saying to whatever this group was or these people were, to try to get them to work against you. For some of you, they could have even paid money for people to watch you or be plants in your life, or to try to create some type of division to whatever it is God wanted you to do. But the wheel of fortune is here. So you're still in the upright, and underneath that is the Eight of Pentacles. You're working in your North Node, your purpose, your calling, right? And you will, in fact, have a destined connection with somebody else, okay? Or just with a lover in general. And that is protected. If anyone has tried to do any destiny swapping, that's a fail. The Tower and the Five of Wands, woo, that is a horrible explosion. That's really blowing up in someone else's face. You can't take what God has assigned for somebody else. God has not assigned it to these people because they have seen that they are unworthy. Okay? God is not going to give, I'll give you an example. He's not going to give a spiritual upgrade to people that are just going to turn around and use their spiritual gifts just to, siphon other people from their abundance or their energy or their love. Why would he do that? No, someone's not going to be able to give all of their horrible karma over to you. No, the Bible's very clear. You reap what you sow. And somebody sowed bad seeds, and that's why they're going through this tower moment. And you're not around to save them. And you're being guided to let this person go through whatever they need to go through. If that karmic marriage is going up in smoke, let it go. Let it go up in smoke. If that karmic relationship with their baby mom or baby dad is going up in smoke, let it go. If they're having bad date after bad date and these people talking bad shit in their minds and to their friends about how this person was trying to get sex out of them or money out of them, great. Let them go through that shit. Okay? You guys are focused on bringing in a reciprocal love that is genuine, that is honest. Okay? And that's what you guys deserve, and that's what you're going to get. Okay? Period. You're done with dealing with people that want to play games or want to say whatever they can just to get access to you. Okay. These are people that think that they are larger than life, that they're the only one that's the most important. Okay. Because there's no other chess piece here, just one. This is somebody here that is narcissistic, and narcissists love to triangulate people. This is someone that did a horrible move playing y'all. And now you're going to be taking someone else's cup, or you already have. And whatever God blesses you guys with, because the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, you guys are at the Nine of Pentacles. All you need is that right offer from the right person that is honest, that is fair, that is in the upright, right? And you guys will be at the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles plus the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody that wants to work together with you, where you guys will help a lot of different people. Someone that moves with love from their heart, right? Small gestures of love create big impacts, uplifting and supportive, ripple effect that spreads hope. Somebody that has, the Eight of Pentacles is somebody that has mastered a craft, but it's also someone that has mastered their own energy. So when that temptation from the devil comes to sleep with somebody else or to take money to do a dirty deal, right? They'll say no. Because they already have learned those karmic lessons. Okay, and they have mastered themselves. So yeah, I feel like in the outcome, you guys are going to have a true connection that's destined, where someone will show you through their efforts and their actions that they care. This person showed you that they didn't give a fuck. And now they're over here obsessed watching you. Okay. Mad at themselves, angry at whoever else they chose that clearly, has been dealing with other people, feeling like a fool. And what can I say? So that's what I have for you guys. Put me some hearts and swords down below. Love you guys. Namaste.